Hey there, I just want to do a quick segment on, I guess, the Medicare system, for want of a better term. The budget is coming out soon. I'm not terribly political, but one of the startling things that I've found and come across is that 40 years ago, about 40% of medical graduates went on to become GPs. Guess what the figure is now? It's 15%. And I think there's a number of reasons for this, but one of the reasons is, I think, lack of job remuneration and lack of job satisfaction. So GPs were not, and I'm not a GP, I'm a physician, and I'm not talking about this practice, I'm talking about your usual common garden practice. I find our clients are saying to us that one of the things they value the most is the fact that they can access us as their GP or doctor, and we try and make people's lives convenient and hopefully less expensive, because we don't bill for something. A lot of what we do when their clients are paying quite a bit for their annual check, we build that into the thinking of the process. But people are saying, look, they just can't find a GP that's got open books. They can't get in. If they get in, they've got to wait 3 weeks, etc., etc. But the model that Medicare was built on was like the 6-minute consultation. So financially, doctors are paid a lot more to see volume than they are to spend time with people and take their story. And that's why our clients don't get much back on Medicare, because Medicare is not geared to spend time with people. Now, 40 years ago, people were coming in with simple problems, sore toes, or ear infection, blood pressure, whatever it is. But what's happened is that as people are getting older and they're carrying a burden of more issues, and people are surviving things and therefore having issues, because maybe they had breast cancer and they've got all this brain fog and radiation stuff happening because of the chemotherapy and things, that people's needs are that they actually need to spend a lot more time with the doctor, half an hour or whatever, to go through the issues. And that's what we've always done at this practice. The reason we give an hour and a half is not only to build a relationship, but actually to sort of work through whatever's bothering you, even if it seems relatively minor. Now, what's clearly going to happen, unless things change, is that this will get worse. And I would say to you, if you're already our clients, that's great, you're locked in. Once you're here for your checkup, then you're our client, but we don't take people off the streets as a GP practice. But if you're not our client and you don't have a good GP and you don't want to be our client, that's fine, but please go and find yourself a good GP and get into a system fairly quickly, because I just think this will get worse unless GPs are going to be coming back into the fold. And I think for them to do that, the system needs to change so that they're more attracted to GP land as a pathway. At the moment, they're all going into specialties and subspecialties. So I'm not sure if that helps, but it's interesting for me as a doctor to see what's happened over the past 40 years and where this will be going. And I think it'll get tough out there. So I hope you're well, and I just want to give you my thoughts on that.